guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Production, and I am back with
Mike.
And Mike and I are going to be doing another Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report. So Mike here actually came out at for the demo day that I ran over at Critical Hit Game Lounge.
Yes.
I think we had, what, 10 people or so out?
Thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah. And so we did a day of gaming, showed some people the ropes, had some other people that had some experience as well coming in and that had some the starter sets and were promoting the game and had some fun. So now Mike's here helping me film a battle report. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's great. Super, super fun. So what we've done already, we've already rolled off for priority. Mike has one priority. You picked the extraction, correct?
Yes, I did.
And then we drew our cards. He ended up choosing yeah.
Are you okay?
No. No, we know I'm not. But the mystic Wakandan herbs, fact or fiction. So we already have the tokens in the vessels, or the herbs in the vessels, set up on the board as per map A. Scoring wise, you score 4 victory points if an allied character is holding their herb while contesting the vessel during the cleanup phase. So that's 4 victory points. You interact with herbs, so pay a power to gather the herb.
Yep.
And then that model who interacted with it will control that herb.
Yep.
And then it is the herb that's on the opposite side of the board. It's not the one that's closest to your vessel, but on the opposite side of the vessel.
So capture the flag thing.
Yeah, basically grab it, bring it back to your vessel, hold it there.
Okay.
The character holding a herb cannot perform more than 1 move action a turn. Okay, so it restricts your movement, and then it adds 1 die to its physical attack rolls, and it has immunity to slow and stagger. Okay. Which is really good. Herbs placed furthest from the player's board edge and vessels placed closest to the player's board edge are their herbs and vessels. And then the secure crisis card is Deadly Meteors Mutate Civilians.
Oh my.
These names sound so fun. Oh my.
Oh my.
So we place 3 origin bombs across the center of the board. The player controlling the most origin bombs score 3 victory points during the cleanup phase.
Okay.
So you interact with an origin bomb, roll dice equal to the number of roll dice equal to the interacting character's energy defense. If the roll contains more hits, wilds, or crits, results in the number of healthy enemy models or characters contesting the origin bomb, the interacting character's controlling player now controls the origin bomb. If the roll contains at least 1 failure, you take 1 damage. So when you interact with it, you might take damage. Because it's an origin bomb, the energy might just fry you as you're trying to take control of it and manipulate it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So, Mike, you decided to do 15 threat for today's scenario?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so we set up our squads for today, and we've already picked our tactics cards, correct? And so let's show you guys the squads, show you guys the board, and then get right into the match from there. So here we are with my 15 threat squad. I went with the buddy old pals here. That's my theme. There's no affiliation myself. So starting off to the left here, I have Spider-Man, and I have Captain America, Iron Man, and Venom. Again, I have no affiliation, and I chose it to be that way. I know, odd, eh? But I wanted to do like the good old buddies and pals style list for today's match. So that is my gang or squad going into this scenario. And then my tactics cards, I decided to take 1-2 punch. So when the active character targets an enemy character with an attack, and the target character is within range 2 of another allied character, though the allied character may spend 1 power each, and then they add the original model adds 2 dice to his attack roll. Took Ricochet Blast, which is always good with Cap and Iron Man. I took Lethal Protector for Venom, and then Uneasy Allies as well. That's just basically for Venom and Spider-Man. And then Battle Lust was the last one that I took. So that is my force for today. All right. So this is Mike's 15 threat list for today's battle report. So why don't you walk us through, Mike, what you have here?
Well, today,
or who you have.
Okay. So today I picked the Wakandan crew.
The Wakanda crew, yep.
First I have Killmonger.
Yeah, down at the end here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have
Okoye.
Okoye, thank you very much. I have Shuri.
Yeah, over here.
Yep, sorry. Black Panther.
Yep.
And +1.
Yeah, the
Black Widow.
The +1, the one that does not fit on the faction. So you are using the Wakanda faction?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And for my cards...
Can you tell me what the King of Wakanda special rule on Black Panther does? It's the very top one there.
One moment.
Because that's what he gives everybody. So
okay. So after an allied character rolls attack, defense, or dodge dice, it may spend 1 power. If it does that...
get to reroll 1 die, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, if it does that, character may reroll 1 of the dice in that roll. So
that's
you
really
reroll
good.
the die.
That's really good, actually.
That is
super
good.
Awesome. What tactics cards did you bring today for these guys?
I picked Advanced R&D.
Yep.
Unaffiliated.
Yep. You don't have to read them if you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the names. We can read them as we need to play them. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usurp the Throne.
Yeah, that one is so good.
I'm looking forward to it.
No doubt.
Patch Up.
Yeah, that's a good one for healing.
Wakanda, forever.
Yeah. So basically, everybody that has a Wakanda faction affiliation, they spend a power and get to do a 0 power attack. So yeah, extra attacks.
It seems to be.
It's really good.
And a vibranium shielding.
Yeah, so good. Reduces damage by 1 that turn. So that's awesome. Cool. So we will show you guys the board next and get into deployment after that. So this here is the 3x3 board that we are playing on today. We're going back to the city streets of New York, I guess, wherever the city may be. Who knows? Again, I have my frame here that my lovely wife made me, with the Canadian dinner jacket on there, so can't go wrong. We got some cards, obviously, from the starter box, as well as the Daily Bugle, and we got the lamppost and everything else from that. We're using the Marytown plus my piggy bank. Yes, piggy bank is a bank. Marytown O-scale terrain, and then my friend Ben Boomer made these trees for me. And dollar store truck and another truck over there. So cars I think are size 2. This will be size 3. Buildings are size 5. I think trees we were saying is size 2 is what we've played before.
Yes.
Benches and other sort of standalone stuff will be size 1. Dumpsters I think were size 2 as well. And then that truck back there will be size 3. This one will be size 4 because it's a big rig, you know what I mean? So that truck, small one, size 3.
Yep.
And then 4.
Do we have anybody to lift a 4?
No, I got somebody that can lift a size 3 though, which is Venom. So,
okay.
Yeah. So that is that. This also will be size 3 as well, the gazebo.
Don't throw the gazebo.
But you're able to walk on it as well, so... because there is a platform down there. So, All right. So that is that. So we'll come back with after deployment. I set up first, but I get to pick sides, so I picked this side that we're on. And Mike, you're going to set up within range 3 of that side, so you can set up your first model. So here we are with deployment. So I deployed Captain America, Iron Man on that side. Surprise, surprise. And Venom and Spider-Man on this side. Surprise, surprise. You did Shuri, Okoye there, Killmonger in the center, and then Black Panther and Black Widow on that side. So we will come back with power phase and then activations next. So Mike, we have done the power phase. Everybody has powered up, and you are activating your first model because you have priority. Who are you going to activate?
I'm going to activate Black Panther.
All right. What are you going to do with him?
I'm going to make a straight move right for the herb.
Right for the herb, eh?
That's right.
Black Panther holding the herb. Could be interesting. Okay, so that's a move there.
Yep.
You do have a second action with him. Do you know what you're doing, or are you just going to sort of hold up there, do you think?
No, I'm going to move right in.
Okay.
So it's another long...
Yeah, you don't have to move the full distance, right? So you can just move up to the herb. And then you're in. Are you wanting to pick it up is the question.
Yes, so I got to spend an action to do that.
Yeah, so spend a power to do that because you're interacting with it. You then get to pick up the herb. So you got the herb on that side. So I got to take down Black Panther now because he has the herb, and I don't want you scoring lots of victory points. You'll get 4 victory points.
That's if you can.
Yeah, if I can. I got to catch him. But he's there in the middle of nowhere by himself now, unprotected, which is what I need. So that is his go. So you can, I guess, just throw an activation token there. I guess beside him, we'll do that. We'll do it officially. We're doing it officially. Look at that activation token on Black Panther. He has activated. Iron Man's going to be my next go, and he's going to take his first action as a move up here on top of the truck.
Taking the high ground.
With his flight. Yes. Taking the high ground is right. His next action is going to be a repulsor blast up against Black Panther. Okay. It is range 4, so I definitely know you're within range. So I'll roll some dice here in a second. All right, so I have 4 dice up against your 3, but you do have, what is it called? The ability that adds the blanks into your defense?
Vibranium armor.
Oh my goodness. So I get a hit. That is it. That is it. You get 3. So you get a wild, that's good. And then your blanks do come into effect because it is an energy attack. So you get 2. So I don't even push you or anything, which is what I was hoping for. So I get 0, and you just stay where you are. And then he has activated as well.
Perfect. So, go.
Black Widow's next for you?
Black Widow is going to run up and defend.
Okay. Black Panther.
Black Panther. Thank you.
So she's going to take a move action as her first action.
Yep.
Okay. And what is she going to do for her second action? Anything, or is she going to move again?
Nope. She's just going to...
Does she have range for any attacks or anything?
Let's see. It's...
And so nothing else for Black Widow there. So I am going to activate Captain America next then. He's going to see what he can do. Captain America is going to be doing a move action at first to get up there like so. I don't think I'm in range 2, actually. I think I am.
Yeah.
Oh, just knocked him over. Yeah, actually, I do think I am. Yeah. So he's going to do a strike attack up against Black Panther. So strike is 5 dice up against your physical. I got 2 at this point in time. You got 2, and so that I do have a push on my strike, which is good.
Okay.
So the target, if the target is size 2 or less before damage is dealt, it may be pushed away from this character short. And so I just push Black Panther like so back here, just the short distance. Up next for you, Mike,
is Killmonger.
Okay.
So he's got medium movement.
Okay.
Just gonna over here.
Okay, as his first movement.
As his first movement.
Sounds good.
Move over to the zone of control.
Second action for him?
Yes.
Is okay. And what are you going to do with him for your second action?
Move him over here.
Okay, so go ahead and move away. You need that medium movement template again?
Yep.
And just move him in that direction.
Yep.
And just like so.
Yep.
Venom's going to go next. He moves short, so he's going to come up this way. He's going to be like, hey, how's it going? Once. And twice. Right here. Like so. I think I'm going to interact with that. Maybe. And, yeah. I'll interact with it and roll my 2 energy defense and see if I can actually activate that origin bomb. Let's see. No, I don't. No. He actually takes a damage for rolling a failure as well, so he has 1 damage on him. All right, up next for you, Mike.
I'm going to move Okoye.
Yeah.
Okoye.
Yeah.
Pardon.
It's all good, dude.
Into the zone of control over here.
Okay.
And with she moves medium.
Yeah. So just getting her up. Now, it might be good to even try to go for these origin bombs as well, because that could get you some points, right?
True.
So, which you could probably still get within range. Maybe. I'm not sure.
We'll give it a try.
Yeah. Well, you're not quite in range there, unfortunately. But, next turn. Nobody's going to control him this turn anyway, so.
Okay.
By the looks of it.
That's it then.
All right. Spider-Man's going to be my last activation. He's going to move long, going up, long, going up. So he's going to come up here. Boop. Like so. And he's just going to do a second movement as well, just to get within range 1. And spend a power to pick up the herb.
Okay.
So he's out of power. And he has activated... Oh!
Oops.
He has activated for this round. Like so. So he has that. I'm going to put that on his card. Shuri's up next for you.
Yep, so she's going to move.
Yep.
Just up one medium.
Okay.
Over here. Now.
Just like so. Alright, so nothing else with Shuri then? You're not going to do an attack or anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so we'll go into the cleanup phase at this point in time and see what happens. Alright, so I got priority. Priority tokens shifted over to me during the cleanup phase due to the fact that Mike had the last activation that turn. We went into the power phase, gave everybody a power, so currently Venom's sitting on 1, Spider-Man's sitting on 1, Iron Man and Captain America are both sitting on 2, and I think most of your guys except for Black Panther are sitting on 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to activate Spider-Man first, just because I just want him to get out of dodge. So he's going to take a move action. And then he's going to take a move action as well. So he's going to sort of come and hide out down here on this, right behind this brig, like so. Getting away from anybody that could hopefully deal him damage. So that will be his activation with that herb, like so. Alright, your first activation this round is going to be who?
Black Panther.
Alright, so what are you going to do with him, Mike?
He's going to move over to...
He does have the herb, right?
Oh, that's right.
So you might want to get him over towards the vessel, just as a suggestion.
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah. Just rethink your idea there, is all I'm thinking. Because it looked like you were wanting to come towards Cap. I'm like, oh, maybe not. Maybe
well,
not.
then in that case, I'm going to stick with him.
Yeah, and just move him.
And get him far...
Away. Almost like what I did with Spider-Man. Like so?
That's the best I can do.
Alright, so that's his actions then?
That's his action.
Okay. Plan the objective with Black Panther, your quick one. And he has activated then.
Yep.
So the activation then goes over to me for my second activation. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass because I have less activated or dazed tokens on models than you do. Because you have 4 that don't have activated or dazed or tokens, where I only have 3. So I'm going to pass to see what you do.
Okay.
Okay. Going up with Black Widow next?
Yes.
All right. So what are you going to do with her?
I'm going to move her over with the group.
Oh, you're going to move her over here with the group. All right.
Yeah.
So first action is a move action. Okay. And second action, doing anything else with her?
I'm just going to move her.
All right.
Move her right over.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can move over top your own guys and that, so it's okay. As long as you don't end on their base, right? So, yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Perfect.
Like so. Iron Man's going to be my next go. I'm thinking that I just want to check something here. No, I'm going to have to move him for what I want to do. So he's going to fly over here onto this building with his medium movement like so.
Okay.
And then he's going to stare down Black Panther. And he's going to attempt to do... Oh, there we go. He's going to pay 2 of his power. And he's going to do homing rockets on Black Panther.
Okay.
Okay. So it's 5 dice.
I'm 3.
You're 3, yep. 3? No, you're 4. It's physical.
Oh.
It's a physical attack. So here's 5 dice. Come on, Wild. Yeah. So we got 3 successes so far.
There's 1.
You got 2. I get to add 1 in from the crit. Or 3. So you got 2 wilds and a crit. Yep. So you get to add a die in there from the crit as well.
Okay.
Okay. So that's another one. So I got 4. And you got 3. Okay. So you're going to be taking 1 damage.
1 damage.
Because you can't... there's no sense in you...
No.
You got no blanks to add in or anything like that. So you're going to take 1 damage on Black Panther. So that will gain him a power as well.
Gain Panther a power?
Yeah, it will gain Black Panther a power.
Okay.
And then on top of that, everybody within range 2, because I have a wild there, I have explosive. Before damage is dealt, other enemy characters within range 2 of the target suffer 1 damage. So it's like, you know that big explosion in the very first Iron Man where he like takes out like the whole like rebel force or the terrorist force. That's basically what's happening. Yeah. So that's what's happening. So let's see who's in range 2. So just doing a quick measurement, everybody here will also take a damage. So Black Widow, Okoye, Shuri, and Killmonger. But on the flip side, they all get a power too because it's from an enemy effect. So,
okay.
That said, that is Iron Man's go. I think that's pretty effective. Everybody took 1 damage, including Black Panther. So I'll take that. Okay. That was just way too juicy of a target. Like I was just saying to Mike, I had to take it because he bunched them all up like that. I was like, yeah, I got to do it. It was just the right thing to do. So, yeah. Do you know who you're doing next? Need a second to think?
I need a second to think.
All right. All right, who's next for you, Mike?
I think I'm going to go with Killmonger.
Okay.
I'm going to move him up.
Yeah. You're going to move him up? This is dangerous. I don't like this. What are you doing? No. Stop this. Stop this.
Now,
so that's 1 action.
Yeah, that's 1 action. And now I'm going to do a charge.
A charge to get another action on there. Okay.
To get another move.
And then free attack as well. So how much does the charge cost?
2 power.
Okay, which you do have that 2 power, correct?
I had 3.
Okay.
So,
so he gets another move. So he is size 2, so he can just move over top of this car because the cars are only size 2. So if you wanted to.
He can move right here.
Yeah.
Now that's within range for a hit.
Yeah, I think you only had to be within range 2, so you didn't even have to be that close. But right now you are contesting at least that origin bomb as well. If I roll for it, I have to roll more than the healthy heroes that are on it. So
neat.
So it means I have to roll 2 hits, wilds, or crits.
So now I'm going to do an attack.
Yep. Is it a basic strike or what is this?
I'll do the. Let me just read.
Yeah. All right. So your attack, the action that you're doing after the charge is going to be vibranium shielding. Correct?
Vibranium weapons.
Weapons or shielding. Oh my goodness, weapons. Yes. That's so it's 5 dice. It's an energy attack up against Venom.
Venom.
Yeah. So let's see what you get. You get 2. Let's see what I get. I get nothing. So he's going to be taking 2 damage. Now, do you have any re-rolls or anything? I think your Wakanda affiliation from Black Panther gives you a re-roll. So you can re-roll a blank.
Yeah, so just 1 blank.
And it's a free re-roll, I'm pretty sure, on attacks, defense, and dodges, right? So
after an allied character rolls attack, defense, or dodge, it may spend 1 power.
Okay.
You know what's worth it?
Yeah, do it up, man. Do it up. I would say so.
And just 1 blank.
Yeah, just 1.
Come on.
Ooh, there you go. So you got 3. So I'm going to take 3 damage on Venom, and he's going to gain 3 power as well.
How much does Venom have left?
He has 4 off of him at this point in time.
Okay.
So, and that is Killmonger's go.
Perfect.
All right. All right, so Venom is going to do We Are Venom on Shuri over here, who does not have cover. I am within range 3 of the attack. It is a 7-die attack, costing 3 power, which he's going to spend that power that he just gained to try to do some damage to Shuri. Shuri has 3 defense?
Yes.
All right, let's see what happens. All right, I don't like that.
Oh.
You got 1. I got 1, but it's a crit, so I get to add another die in there.
I'm going to...
Let's see what this crit goes up to. I go into 2 at this point in time.
I'm going to use the King of Wakanda again.
To re-roll. Yeah.
Just pay 1.
I don't think you have to...
That's what it says.
Do you have to pay 1?
It may spend 1
Oh,
power.
okay.
Yeah.
To do it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so re-roll one of those dice, because both of those 2 are failures, so it doesn't matter what ones. You take no damage. That's not good for me.
Yay!
So I forgot about symbiotic instincts, or symbiote instincts. You can't modify dice, which means you can't roll them and stuff. Re-roll them. So you would take that 1 damage, and I would gain or lose 1 health. So yeah, that's something.
Yep.
I'm now going to let's focus on her again. Let's do a symbiote tendrils.
And what's that? Physical?
It's physical. Yep. Both of these attacks are physical. So it's 5 dice, range 3, so I'm still within range. Let's see if I can get her. Ooh, that's not bad. 3 hits. 3 hits.
Oh, there's 1. That's a good one.
So 1.
Ah.
So she's going to be taking 2 more at this point in time, and she will be taking a bleed effect as well.
Bleed. Where's the bleed one?
Gonna activate Shuri next?
Yes.
Alright. What are you going to do with Shuri?
She's going to go take a shot at Venom.
Oh, man. What is she going to use?
She's going to use... Well, she's going to move up.
Yep.
And then take the shot.
Okay.
I think she can.
Well, yeah. What's the range of the attack?
5.
Oh, so is it the Panther Gauntlets or is it the...
Panther Gauntlets.
Yeah, so you can do that. Or you might even be able to do the other one, too.
No, you need 4.
Shuri is moving just right up behind Killmonger to take a shot at Venom. And yes, to answer your question, that is definitely within 2 there. You're going to use all 4 of her power,
4.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then what is the attack called?
4, 5, 6, 7, sorry.
No.
Sonic Crush.
Oh, not good. That is like Venom's weakness.
7 die.
Oh, I got 2. Let's see what happens. How many successes do you get in there? Let's see. I am seeing 1. 1 success?
No.
1 success? I can stop it. Oh, there's a crit. I can stop it. I can stop it. Let's add the crit die in. There's 2. You do get, I think, do you get a reroll or anything from her cards? Check the bottom of her cards for reactive abilities and such. Alright, so you are dazed with her because at the end of her activation, she takes damage from bleed effect.
Yep.
So, because I gave her the bleed effect with the symbiote tendrils from Venom, who just took that damage and, like, loved it. Yeah, that's awesome. He survived. That is so good. Oh. And activate Captain America. I'm not going to let you have the next activation pass. I was thinking about it, but I thought I'll just activate him. Can I grab the medium movement template, please? Here we go. So he's going to move. So he moves up there and has Okoye right in front of him. He's then going to do a shield throw on Okoye, which is range 4. Definitely within range. I could almost do it on Black Panther. I think I could do it on Black Panther, actually. Let's see. Just in on Black Panther, too. Let me see. Okoye or Shuri? I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do it on Okoye. It is physical, my shield throw. It's 4 dice. This character ignores line of sight and defending character. Does not benefit from cover, which is great. Let's see what happens. 5 dice. Here we go. I got 2, so I got a hit and a wild. You got 2 successes as well, but you get to add another die. And not that it matters, because at this point in time, you're going to not take any damage on Okoye.
Now, I can also... Well, it doesn't matter. But there's one where I could re-roll.
Yeah. From martial arts, is it?
No, general
Dora Milaje. Milaje, yeah. Because I did get a wild on those dice, so I do get to ricochet off of somebody onto somebody else within range 3 of it's gonna have to be Black Panther because I can't do Black Widow because she can't be seen at this point in time. So Black Panther's physical defense is 4.
Okay. So
here's my roll up against him. That is 2.
And he's 4.
Yeah, he's 4. So you block it. You got a crit, a block, and a wild. So you take no damage on either one from Captain America. All right. So Black Widow's going to be next for you, Mike. Mm-hmm. And what are you gonna do with her?
I'm gonna move her back.
Yeah. Towards Cap.
Yeah.
Okay. Just eyeball it if you need to. You're allowed to. Okay. It's about there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
that's good.
Yeah.
Now
Black Widow taking on Cap. That just sounds odd. Man. So cool though. You're definitely within range 2.
Perfect.
What are you gonna do against Cap?
Mixed technique.
Okay.
So that's I gotta spend 2.
Yeah.
And
what does the attack do? It's 4 dice.
Yes.
Okay.
If this attack deals damage,
yeah.
After this attack is resolved, the target character gains the stagger special condition.
Oh man.
If there's a wild, I get elusive. After this attack is resolved, this character may advance short.
Okay. So roll your, and it's energy or physical?
It's physical.
Okay, roll your 4 dice. Let's see what you get. I have 4 dice to block this, so you got 1. 1. Let's see what Cap gets. Cap gets 4. Why couldn't I roll this for something else earlier? I don't know. So you're not going to be able to overcome that. So Cap's going to take that and bounce it off his shield. You do have one last go with Okoye next. All right, Okoye's next. What are you going to do with her?
She's going to attack the Cap.
Okay.
With the vibranium, spear blast.
Okay. So it's 4 dice.
4 dice.
Okay, and it's energy, so I have 4 dice up against that as well. Go ahead and let's see what you get. You get 1. But you do get that reroll, do you not, from leader of the Dora Milaje or whatever?
Yes.
I get 1 as well at this point in time.
So, reroll.
You're going to reroll one of those?
Yes.
Okay. That's nothing.
Nothing.
All right, so I block 1, I take no damage.
Okay.
Okay. And do you gain power, or do you have to do damage to gain power with that?
It didn't say I had to gain...
Does it just say you gain power
after this? After this attack is resolved.
Okay, so then you gain a power, so you're sitting at 2 power left then? Because I'm assuming that it...
No, I have 4 now.
You have 4. Oh, so it didn't take power to do.
No.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
So next, the vibranium spear thrust.
Okay, what's the range on that?
Oh, that is... Oh, shoot, that's 2.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yes, BS. Okay.
All right, so your second action then, seeing as how you can't do the lance thrust or whatever because you're not in range.
The spear thrust, I'm going to do another spear blast.
Okay, spear blast into Cap again or somebody else?
No, we'll try Venom.
I will have cover. No, that's a huge thing because I can't necessarily modify. And you are within range, so...
But you have cover?
I do have cover. So it just means I can, if I roll something other than a failure, that's not a success, I can change it to a block.
Change of plans. We're going after the Cap again.
Okay. All right, going after Cap instead, Mike. You could go after Venom. Like, you could. It's up to you. All right. Oh my goodness, you should have went after Venom with that roll. That's 4. That's 4. Come on, Cap. You got this. You got this. Oh, do I do Vibranium Shield and bump my dice up by 2? Oh man, that is so good that I think yeah. No, I won't. I'll just take it. I take 3 damage on Cap, but he gets 3 power. That is okay. In the cleanup phase, everybody is activated, so the priority token stays with me. Nobody has scored any points yet. Nobody, though I guess technically. Did you do her move? Does she have to get a wild? I forgot actually to ask you. With Black Widow, the elusive, what does that say? The elusive part of her?
She has to get a wild for it.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
Right. Yeah, too bad. All right, so we'll take all these tokens off. We'll not score any points because nobody's scoring points. And then we will come back with my first action after the power phase. I'm going to activate Venom first. I'm going to do a Symbiote Tendrils up against Shuri. You are within range. I'm just hoping to put the bleed effect on her as well as cause some damage so I get some power here. Come on, power. I need this to go through. Here we go. Alright, so that's not bad. That so far is 3 with a crit. So you have 3 defense?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so that's 2. I do get a crit, which is good. Oh, that would have been something good. So that's 4. You can't modify dice, though, because of my symbiote instincts. They're symbiotic instincts. You're going to take 2 damage. Okay? You get 2 power. I get 2 power. But you also get the bleed effect as well, sir. The bleed effect. So Venom is currently sitting at 4 power. I know what he's doing next. I think I'm going to We Are Venom next. I'm just debating between Shuri, who I can kill, take off the board potentially, and has lower defense, easier to hit, which means I'm trying to do this just so I get like my power back, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
That's what I'm not doing it to be like, oh, and so like, yeah, I'm gonna do it after Shuri. I just sort of talk myself into it. So here we go. 7 dice. All right, so that's nothing because you can't modify at this point in time. I have 2 failures. I have a crit and 2 wilds. Okay, adding my crit in there, that's another one. So that's 4 hits on Shuri. So that's 4 damage on Shuri at this point in time.
Oh, she's gone.
Okay, so how much damage should I actually do before you go down to 0? 3?
3.
Okay, so I'm going to heal 3 points back, which means Venom's back at full health. That's why I went after her, not after Killmonger because he has a higher attack, and I didn't want to give him the extra power and stuff.
It was an easy kill.
It was an easy kill, yes. Easier. And so that is Venom's activation. So he's going to go... Actually... Yeah, he's not going to do anything else. So he's done. Black Panther is going to be your next activation. What are you going to do with him?
Well, first of all...
Yep.
I'm going to move Black Panther up.
Yep. Just put him within range 1 of said... what is it? Was it the vessel? Is that what they called it?
Yes, the vessel. The vessel. I was thinking of that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the mantle of the Black Panther.
Okay.
So that costs 2 power.
Is it a physical?
It's no, it's not it's not an attack.
Oh, what is it?
It's an effect.
Okay.
Okay, so when making attacks this turn, this character may reroll any number of its attack dice.
Okay.
So I'm going to just do a strike, which costs nothing.
Yep.
At Venom.
Yep. You're definitely within range 2.
Yeah, and it's 5 dice.
Okay.
And it has special powers, but we'll see.
Yeah. So you get to re-roll any of these, basically, is what you're doing?
After this attack is resolved, this character gains power
equal to the damage dealt.
Yep. Before damage is dealt, push the character away from this character short.
Yeah. Okay, so roll your 5 dice. Let's see what you do. Oh, that's not a good one.
No.
You can re-roll it if you so want, because you did drop it. It wasn't like it was intended. So you have 3. I have 4 defense.
I will take that one.
Yeah, re-roll that. I don't mind. It's a blank. So you do get re-rolls, so that's not a bad thing. I have 2 at this point in time, 2 defense.
So I'm gonna. It says any number of attacks.
Well, you can't re-roll failures. First off, you can never re-roll those.
Oh, you can't.
No. So any skulls you can't re-roll. You do have that blank though, so you do get the re-roll from whatever die you did. So that is 4. So I'm gonna take 2 off of that. So I'll be taking 2 damage.
Now
gaining power.
So I gain 2 power.
Yeah.
And then I get short. Where's the short?
So he's just going to push me short this way, the 90 degrees, like so. So, yeah, that is it.
That is it.
Venom did take 2 damage. He's sitting at 3 power. I don't think I'm going to be doing much more with that, or against that at this point in time. All right, Cap's next. Cap... who has damage on out of Okoye and Black Widow?
They both have
1.
They both have 1 each.
All right. I am going to do. I'm going to do actually a attack. What is it? A shield slam attack, which costs me 2, with Captain America. Okay. It's going to be on Black Widow. It's a physical attack, 6 dice. Okay. So after this attack is resolved, I may throw the character if it's size 2 or less short. So here we go. Oh, not a bad roll at all. That is 5 right there with a crit. That's really good too. So add another die in there from your crit. I get to add another die from my crit. So that's 3, and I'm sitting at 6. So you're gonna take 3 damage.
She's dazed.
I did not expect to daze her with that, but that's I was hoping to also attack Okoye and throw Black Widow into Okoye, I should say. But you do get 3 power at that point in time on Black Widow as well, and she is dazed. Cap's next action, I think, is going to be, you know what? It's going to be a medium movement. I'm going to get him into position.
Whoa.
Into position. So, you know what? He's going to come up here, just within range 1 of the thing there.
Okay.
And I hope within range 2 of Iron Man. He's going to try to activate it. Yes. All right, Cap here is going to spend a power after moving to interact with the deadly meteor, or sorry, the origin bomb. So he's rolling his energy defense. I need hits, crits, and wilds. No skulls, please. Ooh. No skulls. There's a skull, but there is a hit. So Cap's going to take a damage. That will put him at 4 damage. But this objective is also mine now, because you're not within contesting range with your healthy Okoye.
Yep.
So this objective is now mine. So we'll just put that on there. And I am controlling it at this point in time. Yeah, I think that is it. That is it. Okoye is up first for your up next for your activation.
So
correct?
First, yes.
Okay.
So first, Okoye is going to hit Cap. How many health does he have?
He has 4 on him at this point in time. So out of 5, so he has 1 left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first attack.
Yep.
Vibranium Spear Blast.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 out of his 4 to shield, or Vibranium shield that, so it increases my defense by 2. So, no matter if it's a physical or energy,
yep.
I can use this, and both my physical and energy defenses are 4. Then they go up to 6. So okay, what do you get? Set the bar for me, sir. Oh, that is really good. Boom. That is 4. Let's see. Come on, Cap, make it. Well, that's 2 with crit. So no matter what, he's going to be out at this point in time.
Yeah.
So yeah, because he only needs 1 more. Because he only needs stamina 5 on this side. So,
okay.
Yeah, so he will take that damage, and he will be dazed as well, but he will gain a power from that. So yeah, Cap is dazed. Cap is dazed. Okoye's second action as part of her go is going to be what?
So I'm going to move her to within 1.
Yeah, just range 1 of that, and then you're going to spend a power.
I'm going to spend a power
to interact with it. You're going to try to take it back over
and
from your control. Energy defense.
Energy defense, which is 3.
Yeah, and then looking for a hit, crit, or wild. You get a hit, crit, and you rolled a skull, so a failure, which means you take 1 damage on her as well. So you get a damage, but you are now controlling this.
Perfect.
Okay, so then just put one of your Black Panther ones. Oh, no, don't move it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Just put a Black Panther token on there, so that way, or a Wakanda token. So you're controlling that one at that point in time. So that is her action done.
Done.
Okay. Iron Man's going to go. His first action is to try... Actually... Yeah. I think it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a movement. So he's going to move medium first off, if I can grab the medium. So he's just going to be moving right here, like so. And he's going to try to do a repulsor blast on Black Panther. So it's 4 dice energy up against your 3 energy defense?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I get a hit and a crit so far.
Okay, let's see what I get.
Yep. And then you have your 3 defense. You get a wild and a crit, that's good. So you get to add a die in there from the crit, and so do I. So you get 3, and I get 2. So you don't take any damage, and my wild effect does not come into play because I was hoping for it. So no damage on Black Panther. But I was hoping to push him away with Repulsor Blast, which that didn't happen. Oh, I should have went over there and did that one instead. Oh, darn. Killmonger here is going to initiate or interact with the Origin Bomb, spending a power.
Spending a power?
Yeah, so roll his energy defense. Is it 3 dice, I'm assuming?
3 dice, yes.
Okay. Let's see if you get a hit, crit, or wild. You do get a hit, crit, or a hit, 2. 1 hit
wilds.
And 2 wilds. So that is yours as well, so you're controlling 2 of them at this point in time, which is really good. Yeah, so then you have your 2 actions still.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't.
No, it's not an action at all.
Hold on.
No, sir. No, sir. Killmonger is going to be moving for his first actual action now towards Iron Man. Yeah, just move him. He's about here.
About here.
Somewhere. Somewhere.
Thank you. Yeah. Now. Oh, yeah.
That's approximate, by the way. So.
All
right, Vibranium weapons up against Iron Man, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. I have 3 defense up against this. You have 5, so set the bar for me, sir. Set the bar. Oh, that is really good.
Bam.
So you got 3, and one of those is a crit, so you'll be adding a die in there. Where I got nothing, so let's see what that crit turns into. 3. Now you do have, you can spend a power. Do you have any power?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. No. Well, I'm going to take 3 damage on Iron Man. 2 damage, actually, sorry, because I have Invincible Iron Man. Ooh. So he takes 2 damage, but he'll gain 2 power as well. So he's at 3 power currently. Okay. So I will note in the first round when we picked up the herbs, we actually moved both Black Panther and Spider-Man twice, but the herbs restricted to 1 movement action a turn. So Spider-Man is going to be my last activation this round. He's going to move. If I can steal the long movement gauge, please. And he is just going to advance long straight onto that objective over there. I don't think I can do anything else at this point in time. No, I don't think I can do anything else at this point in time. So you have nobody else left to activate. I have nobody else left to activate, so we'll go into the cleanup phase. I had last activation, so that means that you, sir, have priority this turn.
Perfect.
But we'll do the power phase first and give everybody power. In the cleanup phase, you did score 7 points because you have more of the origin bombs controlled, and I have only the herbs at my vessel with Spider-Man. So you get 7, and I have 3. Or sorry, 4. So, okay. So let's do power phase next. All right, what are you going to do here, sir?
Killmonger.
Yeah, this is going to be your first activation this round?
Yes,
Which we are going into round 4?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Killmonger is going to take a shot at Iron Man.
Okay. With what?
With vibranium weapons.
Okay.
That doesn't cost anything.
It's energy, correct?
It is energy.
Okay.
It's 5 dice.
All right. I am going to bodyguard with Captain America, which we already measured. He was just in. So Cap is sitting at 2 power now. He has 4 energy defense, but because he can do this all day, he adds his blanks into his defense rolls now too. So
okay.
All right. So what do you get on your 5 dice? That's good. That's yeah. You get 2, but you get a crit added into that. So let's see what I get on my roll. So that is 3 at this point in time with a failure. So I can't do anything about that. So the crit is nothing. Now you do get a reroll if you want to spend power to do it. I'm not sure if he has power.
He does, so I'm going to get the reroll.
You can do the reroll with the Wakandan.
And it's just a blank.
Well, you can reroll either the block or the blank, just not the skulls. It doesn't matter what one you reroll. No. Is it only one? Only 1 die?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. And you don't have any other rerolls or anything?
No.
Okay. I didn't know about his abilities and stuff like that, so I guess you didn't need to spend the power because in all honesty, because you would have not been able to hit me if it's only the 1 reroll.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
All right, so that did no damage. Take that power back on Killmonger though, because there's no sense in you re-rolling there because you wouldn't have been able to get more than my blocks, anyways. Okay. So your second action with Killmonger
is going to be the same vibranium weapons.
Okay.
And it's going to go... hold on.
Okay. All right, so this is a Vibranium Blast up against Iron Man.
Yes.
I'm going to just take it on Iron Man at this point in time. Let's see what happens. All right, so you have... Oh, my goodness.
1, 2,
you get
3.
Add another die in there. That is not good. 4.
4.
Oh. So you got 5 successes. 5. Come on, good. That's 2. That is enough for me to block at this point in time. So he's going to take... you did 5, so he's going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
It's knocked down to 3 successes.
Yeah.
Right? But then it goes down to 2. So he has 4 damage on him out of 5 at this point in time. He's still standing! Whoa. And guess who my next activation is going to be?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Iron Man here. He's going to do a Repulsor Blast with Friday AI. During the next attack action made by this character this turn, add 2 dice to the attack roll. So he's used 3 of 7 power that were on him. He's going to do it on Black Widow. You do have stealth. What is the stealth range? Is it 2 or 3?
Stealth?
Yeah, because this could modify things for me. 3. Yeah, I'm definitely within range 3. Okay. So 6 dice up against Black Widow. So you have 2. So let's see what you get. You got nothing. I got 2 plus a crit. So
I'm going to spend 1.
1 second here. Let's see what that crit turns into nothing as well. So I have 2 on you.
I'm going to spend 1 To reroll that?
No, I can't. It's only... Does it say Wakanda? Or is it all? What does it say on there?
Affiliation.
Does it say Wakanda affiliation on Black Widow?
Yeah.
Okay, so she...
no. She can't do it.
Does it say it? Yeah. Are you spending a power there to re-roll that one die?
Certainly am.
Alright. And it becomes a success, so you take 1 damage.
Perfect.
I will take a power from that as well. Forgot to do the push on her as well, so I'm just going to push her down slightly and over this way. Because I want her to maybe be in range of Spider-Man doing some fun stuff next turn. Maybe, if I can do that. Who knows? We'll see. And then I guess Iron Man's next go is also going to be a repulsor blast onto Okoye. That's it. Just a repulsor blast onto Okoye.
For how much?
Do I Friday AI again?
Okay.
I am going to Friday AI again, so it's going to be 6 dice, and it's going to be energy up against her, so he's down to 2 power at this point in time.
Okay.
Because he gained 1. Oh, that's not the best. I got a crit. 2 blocks, 2 failures, and a blank. You have a success so far. Let's add a die in there from the crit, and becomes nothing. So I deal no damage to Okoye.
Well then no worries.
Yeah, no damage whatsoever.
Perfect.
So you succeed at that, or at nothing. I was going to say at that. No, you don't. Okoye is going after your Cap. What are you going to do with Okoye?
With the Vibranium Spear Thrust.
Yeah.
Which costs 4.
Okay.
5 dice.
Sounds good. 5 dice. It's energy?
No. Physical.
Physical? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, you got 2 crits and a wild. I am going to... I am going to do my ability to Vibranium Shield. So, increases my physical defense by 2 after spending Cap's 2 last power. Yes. So that is 4 at this point in time.
Okay, so I get to reroll I get to roll 2
You get to add 2 dice to that, yeah. So that's another hit. So that's, at this point in time, 4.
4?
Yeah. And then you get, you get your, what is it, Dora Milaje? Dora? Diora?
But then another crit I can roll.
No. That's only on the initial roll, not on the rerolls. No.
And then I get to reroll
your Dora Milaje special ability. I think there's a reroll there.
Roll this one.
Okay. Still nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so you got 4 successes. I got 4 blocks, so no damage on Cap.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so you had your wild in there, so you get to do a strike up against Cap as well. So you have 4 dice. Let's see what that does to him. Wowzers, that's 4 successes. Let's see what I get. I get 2 successes at this point in time.
1 crit.
And 1 crit, so add that in there. So nothing. Do you have power or an ability to re-roll your Dora Milaje underneath your power? It's your second sort of...
So I'm going to re-roll
that one. Yes, yeah. Alright, so that's 3. So Cap's going to take 3 damage. And because that's 5 in total for you. And gain 3 power as well.
Yep.
So you got 3 damage on Cap, so you gain 3 power from that strike. What are you going to do next?
So I'm going to do that. Well, I have the power now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that Vibranium Spear Thrust again.
Okay, so I'm going to be definitely bumping my defense up to 6 against this. Because of Bodyguard, or Vibranium Shield. Go ahead and set the bar. Yeah. So that's 1, 2. One of those being a crit, one's a hit. And I got a lot. I got 5 so far with 2 crits. So
so we're gonna roll.
you can't even beat it at this point in time. Well, you might be able to.
Let's see what comes up.
Yeah, I don't think you can. That's 3. Did you get a natural reroll? Does she have any power on her? Because you could technically... no, you can't beat it, actually, because you'd need to burn power and get 6 dice. So, no, you're not going to get them. No. All right, Cap survives. Do you have a wild there before you start moving the dice?
No.
Okay, sounds good. No more flurries from her. No. Cap survives this round, somehow. Cap's going to go. He's going to strike into Okoye. It's a 5 dice.
Physical.
Physical, yeah. I got 1, sir. 1. Take that! Take that!
Let's hope.
Ah!
And now
do you get a reroll from your abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah. So reroll, not the skull.
Yep.
Any other one can be rerolled, just not the failures, which is the skull. Nope. So you take 1 damage. Cap will get a power. And he's gonna strike her again.
She only has 1 left.
I know. I need her gone. Come on. There we go. That's better. So that's 2 wilds and a crit from me. And then you get a defense. You do get a reroll, natural reroll. So still, I'm going to knock her out with 4. So yeah.
She's dazed.
Yeah, she's dazed. Cap has 3 power. I'm going to use one of those power to try to activate the token.
Okay.
So I roll his energy defense of 4. And let's see if I get myself a crit, hit, or wild. I do get a crit, and I do get a hit, so that's going to flip over to mine.
Okay.
But I'm going to take a damage on Cap as well from rolling a skull. So with that said, Cap's action is done. You're going to be activating Black Widow next. What you going to do?
Move her in.
Okay.
Up here.
Okay.
And then...
Go after Cap.
Yes, now just let me see.
Alright, sounds good.
Do the mixed technique.
Alright, you're going to spend 2 on Black Widow and do mixed technique.
Yeah.
It's physical?
Yes.
Okay.
4 dice.
4 dice. I have 4 dice as well. I'm just going to roll and see what happens. Alright, go ahead, sir. You get a crit and a wild, where I get a 3 blank. So I'm at 3 successes so far. Nope. So nothing.
Darn.
And does a wild do anything for the...
I got a...
I think a stagger?
Elusive. After this attack is resolved, this character may advance...
Short?
Short.
Okay. So here's the short. Does it have like a stagger or anything like that on there?
Only if it hits.
If it does damage, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So where are you moving her to? Oh. Out of the way, I see. You don't want to do a second attack up against Cap? You don't have to move. And you can move on a different angle, too.
She already spent her 2.
Oh, yes, that's right. Move and that. Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Yeah. Right.
Did she? Yeah.
Yeah, she moved. She had to move. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. So, activating Venom next, he is going to spend 2 of his 4 power, and he is going to use Web Snare. So, push an enemy character within range 4 towards this character medium. The character can be pushed by the superpower only once per turn. So, he's going to be going bloop all the way over here. Say hello to my little friend.
That's not nice.
That's not nice. We'll see what I do with Venom next. I'm going to do my symbiote tendrils on Black Panther as my first action. It is a physical attack. So you have 4 dice, I believe. Let's see what happens. I got a crit and a wild. Gonna be bleeding, I hope. Let's see. You get what? You got a crit and a wild as well, so you...
But I also got a blank vibranium armor.
Yeah, and you...
So that adds to a success.
Yeah. So...
And a crit.
Yeah, so you're gonna stop it anyway, so even without that rule. So, alright, so I do no damage there, but you do take a bleed token. Take that bleed token, sir. Take that bleed token.
Now how do I get...
Alright, well, I'm gonna do a strike again with Venom. Up against Black Panther. It is physical. Same thing as last time. Symbiote tendrils. And that is no good. I didn't get a single success. I got like 4 shields, and yeah, you got 1. Yeah. More than my roll. So I do nothing up against Black Panther. Not good. Not good. Black Panther's gonna be your next activation, correct?
Yes.
Alright. What you gonna do? Alright. What you doing?
Black Panther is figures he's going to take a shot at Venom.
Okay.
And it's going to be kinetic burst.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 dice.
Okay.
It's an energy blast.
Alright. I have 2 defense against this. What do you get, sir? What do you get? Oh my goodness, you got 5 on the roll. That is good. You got a 5 on the roll. Here we go. Need something. I get 1 at this point in time.
Okay, now, well, first of all, I'm going to use the
You don't have the power for anything.
No, I can't do it.
So you have no rerolls, right?
Yeah. So what? But however, any wilds is explosive force.
Okay.
After this attack is resolved,
it's other models within take damage. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, other models.
Oh well.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to take 4 damage, gain 4 power. He's sitting at now. Is what you did 5? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So he's going to take 4. And he's going to be sitting at 6 damage out of 7 on him. Wow. He's so close. But I get 4 power, which is really good as well. So I'm going to do so many snacks. Okay, so after an attack against... Yeah, now I'm going to do something.
Okay.
Yeah, so after an attack against this character is resolved, it may use a superpower. If the attacker is within range 3, this character may make an attack against that attacker. This power can only be used once per turn. So it costs me 2 to do. And then the attack that I'm going to do is We Are Venom, which is my 7-die attack, which allows me to heal as well.
And that's a physical?
It is a physical, yeah. So many snacks into We Are Venom. Come on. Good. That's not bad at all. That is 4 at this point in time. You got 2. Add that crit die in there. That's 3.
3.
Okay. And you don't have any power to reroll anything. So,
no.
All right. So you're going to take 1 damage. I'm going to lose 1 damage off of me, and you're going to get 1 power at this point in time. Yeah.
Now to shake this bleed, I'd have to use an action.
Use an action to shake, yep.
Now what does it do after?
Nothing. That's just an action, and then the bleed is gone. If you don't shake the bleed, you're going to take a damage at the end of your activation.
He's running away.
He's running. Surprised? I am not. Surprised? I am not. All right.
Well.
Yeah, just basically to where he was almost.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Tucking in there. Sounds good. Spider-Man is my last activation. Spider-Man is going to... I don't think he can do much, in all honesty. Like, I want him to come up here, just to be within range 1 as a move action.
But is he in range of anything?
He can't do anything. I need, yeah. There's nothing I can do. Let me see. So that, he moves. He's still not in range of doing anything, so we're going to go into the cleanup phase next. So, let's do that. Alright, going into the first activation of this round, Mike's going to have it. Currently, everybody has been flipped over. Okoye is no longer dazed. You are sitting at, Mike, 11 victory points to my 8, and we're going into the 5th round, so we'll see what Mike does with his first activation. Okay. Okoye is going to be your first activation this round, Mike?
Yes.
Okay. What are you going to do with her?
So the Vibranium Spear Blast.
Yeah.
Energy is going to go to the cap.
Okay. How many dice is this?
4 dice.
Okay. I'm just going to take it with my regular 4 dice. Okay. What do you set the bar to? Oh, that is good. That's 4 with 2 crits. What do those crits turn into? Let's see. Oh, that's 5. Come on, Cap. Do good. Do good. That's 4 with a crit myself. So that's good. That's 5 because of blanks. He takes it all right on the shield. All right.
Okay, so that gets her power.
Yes, it does.
And then I'm going to spend that power.
Okay.
And do the Vibranium
Spear Thrust or whatever.
Spear Thrust.
Physical, yes.
1, 2, yes. 3.
It's 6 dice this time?
4, 5.
5. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to give myself 6 dice on this one. Using Vibranium Shield. All right, go ahead. See what you roll on your initial roll. Oh, one wild. I got a bunch. That's 4 at this point in time with 2 crits. And then, yeah, that's 5. So he took it. Nothing.
Darn.
I know. Boo. I'm going to activate Iron Man next. He's going to do a Repulsor Blast on Black Widow.
For how much?
It's energy, and it's 4 dice on here. So I don't think she has much.
Stealth.
I'm within range 3.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. It's 6 inches, so. All right, that's not bad. That's 2 hits so far. Oh, you got 1. That's a crit. That's 2. I do get to push you, though, which is good. I get to push you short because of my wild effects. You take no damage, though. So I'm just going to push you straight back through these stairs. So I'm just going to push you back like that.
Yep.
So. Get out of here! All right, second action for for Iron Man is going to be a repulsor blast on Black Panther.
Energy, I assume.
Energy, yep. 4 dice, looking for a wild. No, there's 3 hits though. That's not bad. You got
1 blanks.
Yeah. So and your blanks are always on, correct? Against all attacks.
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 3. You take no damage from that, and I don't get to push you. Boo. Killmonger's going to be your next go.
Yes.
Okay.
On not Captain America, Iron Man.
Iron Man there, yeah.
Okay. So vibranium weapons.
Yep.
And then I'm also going to do pay 1.
Okay.
For special forces.
Okay. Is it a reactive? I'm pretty sure it's reactive. You don't do it until the success step.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay that yet.
I don't. Okay.
No, it happens once you start calculating successes to see if you need it, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's worth 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And it's energy, correct?
It is energy.
Okay, I have 3. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping you don't roll well. Well, that's 4. That's good.
And then there's a wild there.
I got 1. So you're gonna KO Iron Man.
Oh, so I don't even have to worry about the Pierce.
No, I rolled 1, so your other 2 are definitely going to take it out. So he's going to gain a power out of that as well.
Yeah, he will.
And then he will be dazed. So with dazing Iron Man, not only does takes Iron Man out into the injured side, but he also gets a kill counter. Perfect. Not good at all.
It is good.
Oh, you're going to charge with Killmonger next?
Charge with Killmonger at the captain.
All right, so it gives you a move action.
And where is...
The medium is right here. The medium's right there, sir.
And
Thank you.
And then I have to be within 2.
Yeah. Oh, you're definitely... It's like you're in his face, basically. Oh. And then you're going to be striking him?
Yes, so that's 5, I think.
What attack are you doing?
Vibranium weapons again.
Okay, so it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 power.
Okay.
To vibranium shield it.
Yep.
So go ahead, sir. You get a crit, a hit, and a wild.
Yeah.
Let's see what I get. I get crit, blank, and then 2 hits and a failure. So I do get a crit added in there.
Yep.
Go ahead and see what your crit does. So it's another hit. So you're sitting at 4.
4.
I'm sitting at 3. I'm sitting at 3, so I take 1 damage on Cap. And I take a power. So he's sitting at 1 power or damage left.
Woo!
Yes, that's my thoughts as well. I guess it's Cap's go after that. Yeah. So he's going to strike into Okoye for 5 damage. Or 5 dice, sorry.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Striking into Okoye. Alright, so that's 1, sir. 1.
And
eat that! Eat that!
3.
Yeah, 3 physical. Oh, you take a damage! You do get a reroll, though, from her, Dora Milaje. Ah, she has no damage. No, so you take a damage, so I'm going to get a power from that. Yeah. All right, I think at this point in time, I am going to do another strike into Okoye.
Right.
Here we go. Come on, good. That is terrible of me. I got 2. You got nothing.
Now hold on.
You do have a reroll.
Yeah. Come on.
Still nothing. All right. So that's 3 damage on her. How much damage?
She's dead.
Is she dead?
She's dead.
Awesome. Oh, no. 3 in total, because I only did 2.
Oh, you did 2?
I did 2.
Oh, I thought you said 3.
No, so that's, I mean like 3 total on her, because I did 1 and now 2.
She's got 1 left.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
All right. Interesting. Here we go.
See how this goes.
Yes, let's see how that goes. That's Captain America gone, sitting on 4 power at this point in time. Black Widow's going to move up.
Yep.
Okay.
There. And she is going to
do something fun for her second action.
Yes.
Interesting.
She's going to go with a
something good. We'll see. Okay, you're going to do a mixed technique onto Cap.
That's worth 4.
Okay.
3, 4.
Energy or physical? Doesn't matter. Physical 4. I'm going to spend... do I do it? I think I got to do it. He only has 1 stamina left, so he's going to spend 2, so it's 6 dice defense.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Let's see where we get.
Oh, that is good for you. I got something.
And then a wild. Now that's significant.
So that's 4. I got 3 with a crit so far.
You got 3 with a crit?
Yeah, so I'm adding the crit in, and it's nothing. So you just took out Cap. At that point, you just took out Cap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And weight of dice. I got 2 failures and 2 hits.
Now,
he's done. He's out.
No, but I need to move a short.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's out. So you can move a short.
Goodbye, here. Captain.
Yeah, that's right. Goodbye, Captain. You and the Captain didn't make it happen. Oh, man. The numbers game. Should be fun. It's okay. I got this.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I got this. So, all right. So, I have 2 activations left, Spider-Man and Venom. I think, let's see what I do. I don't know. Spider-Man's going to go. And I think he is going to do what? I think he's just going to stay there. He's not going to do anything at this point in time. All right, so Black Panther, what have you done with him for his turn so far? You're playing a card.
So right? I've played Vibranium Shielding, and I've spent 1.
So that way he reduces any damage to him by 1.
By 1, yeah.
Down to a minimum of 1 as well.
And then he's going to take a shake action to get rid of the bleed.
Okay.
And that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. All right. Sounds good to me. My go next. I'm going to play Web Snare on good old Black Panther. So I'm going to move him. It is medium directly down towards me. So it's basically going to go right where he was last time, which is like...
right in his face.
Right in his face, basically. And just over a little bit. And so that is his 1 superpower. We'll see what I do next to Black Panther. Next, I'm going to strike into Black Panther with symbiote tendrils. So,
okay.
Let's see what happens. Striking! It's a physical attack. I got 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2. You got 3.
3.
Plus a crit, so nothing. Okay. I'm then going to strike again with symbiote tendrils into him because I can't do anything else.
Physical?
It is physical still. Yeah, has not changed. Come on. Roll good. Oh, that's only 1. You're going to get something. Yeah, absolutely. So you make it. Nothing. But it does pull you off. It means you get no victory points this turn. I know, right?
Did you get a point for that one?
No, because I still have that one over there.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, so we'll go into the cleanup phase next with everybody activating. Black Panther is going to be your first activation going to round 6. I'm currently ahead by 1 victory point at 12-11. Let's see what happens.
So, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
With just a regular strike for 5.
Okay, it's physical?
Yes.
Okay. So I have 4 defense on this.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that's good. 3. That's good. Here we go. I need to roll good. I don't roll good. I rolled 2. So you're gonna daze. Venom at this point in time. Good. So he's sitting at 5 power, but is dazed.
Good.
All right.
Now for my next trick.
Yeah.
Black Panther's going to move back.
To where he wants to be.
Oh, yeah. Exactly where he wants to be.
Absolutely.
To get that point.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
It's your go.
My go? All right. Sounds good. All right. I'm going to activate Iron Man as my first action this turn. He is going to Friday AI a Repulsor Blast onto good old Black Panther. Yeah. All right. So you have 3 energy defense. I need a wild here, people. A wild is what I need. There we go. That is 5 successes on Black Panther. Really good.
I don't think I can beat this in any way.
I think you could. You got 1. You do have a reroll. You can reroll the hit.
Gotta pay.
Yeah.
So reroll.
No. All right. So you're gonna take 4, which does, I think, knock you out.
Yes.
Okay. So after this attack is resolved. Yeah, buddy.
And did you get? I got pushed back.
No, actually, you didn't, because you were damaged. But what I am doing is I'm going to put... actually, can I put it here? I could do that. That could be fun. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to place a herb right here on the other side of this car. Push it up because it fell a little bit further. And then Iron Man's going to go with his next go, because I have 5 power sitting on currently, because I did 3 damage to Black Panther. I'm going to do a Unibeam. Unibeam! Which costs 4. It is a beam 5. Beam 5, 6 die attack, and it's just going to go right down this way. So it's going to hit both of them.
Killmonger and
Okoye. So let's do Okoye first, 6 dice attack. Here we go.
It's energy.
It's energy, yeah. So that's 2 hits, 2 crits.
Oh, there's 1.
Yeah, sure. You can re-roll that if you want. Yeah. I don't mind. And then I have 2 crits. Yeah, so let me see. 2 crits added on there. So that's 6 damage up against Okoye.
She's gone.
Okay. So she's obliterated.
She's gone.
And then you did have 1 success there, but even with that, even with rerolls and that, I have 6 dice up against now Killmonger. Does he have any damage on him? 1?
Just 1.
Oh man, I need to roll. I want to roll like that again! No, I got 1 on Killmonger, that's it. Oh, you got a success, so you don't take any damage there. Nope. So that is Iron Man's go. Man.
Good show.
Man. Now imagine if I moved over here and hit all 3 of them. But I couldn't because I had to focus on him. He was the key. Yeah. So, all right. Well, Iron Man did his thing. Unibeaming up. That was good. Worked for me. So who's your next activation? Killmonger or Black Widow?
Black Widow is the one.
Oh, she's the one, eh?
So she's going to run.
Okay.
As she's running by, move up here.
She's going to spend a power to interact?
Yes.
Okay. So what is her energy defense?
2.
All right, roll energy defense. You're hoping for a hit or a crit. You get a crit, so that is yours at this point in time.
That works.
Yeah, just put yours over top, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have more. So now if you kill Spider-Man, like we were talking about this is really the only play that you have at this point in time, is to take one of those objectives and then try to kill Spider-Man, because if not, Spider-Man will get me 4 more points and get me at 16 at the end of this round.
Yes.
Where you, because you can't get this objective and get to your vessel, you won't get the points to get that. But like, if you kill Spider-Man, you'll have more points than I do at the end of round 6, and you'll get the victory. So we'll see what happens. So Black Widow, her second action.
For Black Widow's second action, she's going to do a pistol shot.
Okay. Is it physical?
It's physical, range 3. I'm definitely there.
You're definitely within range 3.
And it's 4.
Okay, I have physical defense of 3, but I do have spider sense. So when this character is defending against a physical or energy attack, I may reroll 2 dice.
Come on, come on.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's 3 crits. 3 crits.
Let's see what
Spider-Man, come on. There we go. That's 2 with a crit.
Let's see what this gets me.
Yeah. I'm adding 1 in for a crit. Go ahead and add your 3 crits in there. So that's another hit. So you got 4. I got crit added in there. No. And then I get to reroll because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
2 dice.
Yeah.
That's another crit. So he takes 1 damage.
Good enough.
Good enough. Takes 1 damage out of 5.
At least it wasn't a waste.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't even pass now. So you are within range 3, though, right?
Yeah, but that's my 2 moves.
Yes, Spider-Man is going to be activating next then. All right, Spider-Man's getting Taser Web for 2 into energy into Black Widow. So it's 6 dice. So let's see what happens. That's a crit and a hit. So you get to add 1 die in there. Let's see what happens. You got nothing with your blanks.
Nothing with my blanks.
I got another crit, however, so that's 3. You can spend a power on Black Widow.
Oh yeah, well, I certainly can do that though.
Yeah,
my mistake.
Absolutely.
So re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll 1. It's a crit. All right. So how much damage does she have on her at this point in time?
1.
Okay, so she's gonna take 2 damage, and she is stunned as well,
no.
Which just means that from now on, she won't be gaining any more power. But this is probably going to be the last turn, so we'll see what else Spider-Man does. Okay. I'm just going to do a second shot. Oh, do I? That's risky. That's risky. I'm debating here. Or do I want to be cheeky and just move? I'm going to take the shot and see where the dice lie. So it's 6 dice again, up against your 2 energy. Taser webs for the win! So that is good. That is, at this point in time, 2 hits and a crit.
Let's see.
So you get a success. I'm going to add a crit die in there, so let's see what happens. It's another hit, so that's 4. Yeah, she's going to be...
She's done.
She's KO'd. Spider-Man tased her out of...
Oh no, she's dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean, KO'd. She's not dazed, she's knocked out. So,
sorry.
Yeah, that's what KO'd means. Alright, so that's Spider-Man's done, and it's the end of my activations for this round. So let's see if Killmonger can succeed. What I was going to do, which is a little bit jerkish, I was thinking about moving him behind, and still be within range 1 of the vessel, because I don't think he could have
made it.
I don't think he could with 2 movements. I don't think he could. But let's see how the dice roll and see where this goes, shall we? All right, Killmonger's next. What are you doing with him?
I'm going to move.
Yeah.
My medium.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay my 2.
Yeah.
And do the...
So you're on 1 power on him left then?
Yeah, I only have 1 on him left. The charge.
Okay, so you're going to charge Killmonger into Spider-Man?
Yes.
Okay.
So... Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to move medium again.
Yeah.
And then...
right in his face.
Yeah, right in his face. Let's see if Killmonger can take on Spider-Man.
So I'm going to do
vibranium weapons. Yeah.
For 5.
Yeah. I only have defense of 3 here. So we'll see.
5.
Yeah.
Nah, okay. Adam.
Alright, so here's your 5 dice. You got 2 crits and a hit.
Perfect.
So that's good for you. I got 3 dice here. I got 2 blocks and a hit. So let's see what happens with your crits. You get an extra one. So how much is that in total?
1, 2, 3,
4. I'm going to re-roll Spider Sense this. It is a crit, so that's 3. So Spider-Man takes 1 more damage and gets 1 more power. And I think you're out of actions then at that point in time.
Well, I can pay...
Oh, for a reroll?
Yeah.
Even then, you...
Well, because I can choose to count this as a hit.
No, it's either or. You either choose successes or hits. Hits or blocks, I mean, to be your successes. Alright, so with that, Killmonger does not take Spider-Man out, so we will go into the cleanup phase of round 6. Basically take all these activation tokens off, yada yada yada. Not that it matters at this point in time. And we'll calculate victory points that are earned. So I will get 4 more, going from 12 up to 16. And you will get 3 going up to 14. So we'll come back with the after action report where we will discuss this match. Alright guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between my buddy squad, I guess you can call it, my buddy squad up against the Wakanda affiliation.
Wakanda +1.
Yeah, Wakanda +1. There we go. Wakanda +1. They didn't really do Wakanda Forever.
No, it was not Wakanda Forever.
I will say though, like it was like you had me on the ropes. Like you had me concerned for a few turns. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna compete? Because you were getting 7 victory points after that first turn. Oh yeah. Second turn, maybe.
Second turn.
Second or third turn.
It was up to my final decision there.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a hard decision though, because like if you didn't move Black Panther, I was going to throw him away further with Venom.
Yeah.
And that's all I was going to do, is like pick him up and throw him, or pull him, I guess you could say.
My thoughts was taking as strong a hit as I could against Venom.
Yeah.
And then just move right back to get that point.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I sort of had like two that were like I was going to use to sort of pin Black Panther in there if I could.
And I saw that.
Yeah.
And I figure if I can move back and block Iron Man the best that I could.
Yeah. It's just I had the next activation and it was Iron Man, and I rolled hot on his
you had to
push.
roll
Like I think it dealt like 5 damage to you or something like that.
Yeah.
And
it knocked me out.
Yeah. So it was really good, and I really didn't even want to knock you out, because then somebody else could have came and picked up the herb and whatever is what my concern was. What I wanted to do was to just push you and just get a wild and push you. I was just fishing for pushes, because then I could just push you off the objective, and you still had that the herb, so you couldn't move again that turn because you've already activated them. That's all I was wanting. But I rolled really good, and I was like, okay,
good enough.
now I'm gonna unibeam the other guys, and he took out Okoye too, and then so it's just like, okay, Iron Man did his job like that. He pulled out at the end, and he did really well there. So it was awesome.
And one thing I learned about the Wakanda cards.
Yeah.
You need the power to do it.
Just like
I never got the power to do it. And
it was hard.
Out Shuri right away.
Well, and you were focusing on doing your big attacks too when you had the power to do them, right? So it was.
Well, yeah, that was my priority.
Yeah. So you're paying for those attacks, and so then you don't get to do the other added effects. So it's like just like for me at one point, I can't remember who I was targeting, whether it was like Okoye or Black Widow, but I was thinking of doing Ricochet Blast off of Captain America. With Iron Man, because I had the tactic card for that.
Yeah.
But I didn't, because I thought, again, me fishing for the wilds for the repulsor blasts, because he was I was trying to use Iron Man in my head. I was thinking Iron Man could be used to sort of control the board and control that objective. Not the center objective, but the one that Black Panther was on, and the other ones to just push people away, to keep them away from it. You know what I mean? With his repulsor blast. That's the idea that I was using Iron Man with.
And my initial tactic was to, I thought, use the characters that can move the longest
to get the objective.
And then move in and keep them all tightly in, and use the bodyguard.
Yeah, I think what you should have done, instead of sending Black Panther to get the objective, maybe Black Widow instead, so Black Panther could have been doing a little bit more action, if you know what I mean, and getting involved. Maybe that could have been good too. But then Black Widow would have been hard for me to.
Well, they're both action characters.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
well, she's just. It's harder to target her when you're outside of range 3 because she has stealth, which means Iron Man wouldn't have been able to target her with the repulsor blast to push her off like the objectives and stuff like that from the distance where he was away.
Something for next time.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I enjoyed it, so it was a good match. So, man, thank you for coming out.
Thank you
for playing.
It was fun.
Super awesome. I'm glad you had fun.
It was great fun.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the battle report here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.
Thank you.